Let's do a quick reality check. Right now, there's an entire industry of people on the internet teaching you how to make videos who aren't actually making money shooting videos. They make their money selling you courses and telling you what gear to buy and click their Amazon link for affiliates, but they haven't been on a real paid set in years. On this channel, we break down real projects. In my last video, I walked you through the strategy first, shoot second framework for the commercials that we did for the chiropractic company. Today, I'm getting into the dirt. I'm going to show you exactly how we executed the shoot. The travel, the lighting, why we use the 2-camera setup, the specific lenses, and the psychology behind every camera movement. So let's get into it. This shoot wasn't down the street, not at all. The location was 4-hour drive, which meant I wasn't in a grab a camera and go situation. It required an overnight hotel stay and serious travel prep, to be honest. When you travel to a client, just think you are miles away from your studio. So you can't just run home and get a cable if something broke. That means packing redundancies. That means a packing list. 2 of these essential cables, extra SSD cards, and strict battery management system. We want to make sure that we don't run out of battery on a shoot. I've done it before. We arrived the night before, did a quick location scout of the outside, and we made sure that every single battery was on a charger in the hotel room. So by the time we walked into the clinic at 8 a.m. the next morning, we already knew exactly how we was going to shoot this. We were about to execute. Let's talk about the setup. We ran a 2-camera system for this entire shoot. Why 2? Because in a clinical setting where people are actually getting adjusted, we don't always have the luxury of, asking them to do it 5 times. We need to capture the wide contents and the tight details simultaneously. Camera A was our prime workhorse. Mounted on a gimbal, this was rigged with our 24mm prime lens. That wide field of view was crucial for showing off the modern, clean architecture of the space and making the room feel large and inviting. Camera B was our detail camera, built out on a heavier tripod with an 85mm prime lens. We use that 85mm to punch in tight. It creates incredible background compression, also known as bokeh, which naturally blurs out the clinical equipment in the background and focuses all the viewer's attention right to the doctor's hands and the patient's relief. If you've ever been in a medical or a chiropractor office, you know the lighting is usually terrible for video. It's harsh, overhead fluorescent lights that makes everyone look like a zombie. Fortunately, we had some really good sunlight coming through the front window pane of the building, so that's where we focused most of our shoot. We turned off the overhead lights where we could, but sometimes it did give us really good background, so we left it on for certain other parts as well. But to achieve that high-end welcoming look, we talked about the strategy phase. We had to control the lights. Instead of pointing it directly at the subjects, which you can still see a little bit staged, we feathered it with lighting. We actually angled it slightly away, letting only the soft edges of the light wrap around the doctor and the patient. It created contrast, it shapes the jawline, and it instantly elevates the footage from local TV ad to cinematic commercial. Finally, let's talk about movement. If you watch the final commercial, you'll notice a very specific camera move repeated several times, the slow push-in. There's a psychological reason for this. A push-in tells the viewer's brain, pay attention, we're getting closer to something important. It creates intimacy in a way. When a doctor is explaining a treatment to a patient, pushing the camera in slowly makes the viewer feel like they are leaning into the conversation. It builds trust, and remember, building trust is the core strategy of our entire project. Gear, lighting, and movement are just tools, but when you combine professional tools with a rock-solid strategy, that is how you deliver video that clients are happy to pay top dollar for. So if you want to stop shooting random B-roll and start shooting real high-value commercial projects, go ahead and make sure you hit the subscribe button. Leave a comment below letting me know what part of the technical process you struggle with the most, and I'll cover it in an upcoming video, right? Keep shooting with purpose, and I'll see y'all in the next one. Would you like your back fixed, only to be broken and put back together? Come to New Spot. We got you.
Buddy!
Like, look.